Jewelry and clothing are great options for mothers this Sunday, but what about something that comes from our earth? How about a fresh bouquet of flowers from around the world, y'all? Welcome to Anabel Castellanos. Thank you so much for being with us with Bellaboo Blooms. You pride yourself in being Latina-owned, but also being able to custom design all sorts of floral arrangements. How did this come about?
Yes, so I've always been in my first job out of college was in the floral industry, and that's kind of where my love story started. And since then, I took a floral designing class back in 2017, and then it was just a hobby. I would just do arrangements for family members, friends, and then the pandemic hit, and I wanted to start, a business, and what better way than do blooms?
Pretty. She brought me a bouquet that I'm going to start to make, y'all, and I remember when we were going over this, you said to start with these. Why is that?
Yes, so you always want to start with the focal flower, which it's going to be the flower that catches people's eye, which is either anemone, a rose,
so
hydrangeas, other big focal flowers that you can put in the
arrangement. Do I need to cut it?
Yes, so you do. So right here you have your handy floral scissors.
Sure.
So when you cut them, you're going to cut them at an angle like this.
Okay.
So the water goes in better through the stem. And then you can just arrange it however you'd like. I prefer tall flower arrangements.
So pretty. And you put it in that squishy thing. What are those called?
It's called Oasis foam.
I like how I call it squishy.
Yes,
Wow.
it is very squishy, yes, and it gets everywhere.
Oh, I love that though, because it definitely, I feel like it keeps the flowers nice and fresh.
Yes, it does. And you can always add more water. I always tell my customers, please add more water. And some even go in and trim the stem so they could have a longer vase life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so we start off. So I always suggest we do about 3 to 4 focal flowers.
Okay.
Just depending on the arrangement size.
Okay, and then?
And then you're gonna go in with your filler flowers, which is your secondary flowers, which are these mini roses right here.
Okay.
Or these little mini.
I love and these I cut as well.
You can cut, to the side.
This is so pretty. And I had mentioned you get your flowers from around the world. You source them locally, but they do come from around the world.
All around the world, yes, I do. I work with a local wholesaler here that sources flowers from everywhere you can think of.
Oh, wow. So there's really nothing you couldn't do visually,
exactly.
Right?
If you dream it, we can make it happen.
Oh, that's so cool.
Definitely.
Well, I love flowers, and I know you like to say that flowers make people smile too, right?
Yes, they definitely do. I find myself whenever I'm having a stressful day, I just can't wait to work on some flowers and just, they're beautiful, they smell good, they definitely release my stress.
And what is trending for the springtime? What would you say?
So springtime, we're right now with colors. We want bright colors, of course, we have your traditional red and pinks, but we want the purples, the oranges, the yellows, anything that just makes it pop.
It looks springy too, and that gives it that great pop, especially for Mother's Day. I know that you are offering a special offer for our viewers. Can you tell me about that 15% off?
Yes, so we're offering 15% off on our website. If you go in and you put in Great Day SA on the coupon, you will get 15% off your floral order for Mother's Day.
Well, thank you.
And moms love flowers.
Moms love flowers.
Yes,
they really do. I mean, I've heard some people say, I'm not a flower person. I'm like, I think Anabel can make you a flower
Definitely,
person.
yes,
I'm going to go show Paul and see if he likes this. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Paul, what do you say?
Yes. Oh, I think that's beautiful.
Beautiful, right?
Yes.
I'm going to let it be more decor for your wonderful display
I would say that I would take that for my mom, but I know that she is watching.